Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol SANP. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. This analysis from a presentation standpoint is pretty tricky because there's a whole lot of perspective that goes into it. What do I mean by that? Well, if you are a day trader and you bought right there, or maybe you bought right there and you wanted to sell within 90 seconds after buying, then yeah, for you the chart looks absolutely terrible. Now, if you care about the big picture of things, then yeah, I get it. There's a big old pullback that happened today. But from the big picture, the bulls do still have an opportunity to build a higher base. And as long as higher bases are being built over longer periods of time, then as far as the big picture of things is concerned, the bulls are still in full control. And even after the crazy day today, I should note, and I'm going to be talking about things from a big picture perspective. So if I sound crazy calling something bullish, my guess would be you just had a much different strategy and outlook going into the trade. So from the big picture, the bulls do still have that opportunity, and it all revolves around the green line right there at 001, which should mean more to those of you that have watched the videos from the past. This is an annotation that I've had up there for quite a while now. I want to say a couple of weeks, but 001 has been a level of support I've talked about time and time again. And surprise, surprise, the power of charts. Look right where the price decided to level off after a very, very crazy day where it was all the way up there and then ultimately came all the way down there right around that 001 level. So 001 continues to be a level of support. And just to give a little bit more context, how the bulls can still be in control, is let's just look at this from more so of a bigger perspective. So if 001 continues to hold, which again, it did happen today, you'd have a big old base right here. Where's the previous base at? Well, down here before the original move happened. So if you look at these as stair steps, the overall stair steps are still going in the upward direction. Again, I 100% realize that if you are a day trader and you bought right there, then you could not care less about these overall stair steps. But that's why I try to qualify all this by saying I would be talking about things from a big picture perspective. So from that perspective, yeah, everything is still fine. But 001, definitely that must-hold area of support. You don't want to see the price break below it or worse yet, start to separate to the downside. However, so far so good. The price is maintaining and holding up above it, and that's what you want to see continue to happen going forward this week. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.